and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Make sure to subscribe to become a loyal fairy, and also make sure to like today's video. Also stay tuned till the end of today's video to find out how you can be featured in one of my videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything coming in the upcoming Valentine's update, which is literally a week away. So instead of you guys watching all of my sneak peek videos, I decided to put them all together, and if you wait until the end of the video, there is a brand new sneak peek that they just showcased to us, and it's an official teaser video. And I want you guys to count how many rounds that I officially did in today's video and let me know in the comments. So enjoy. Okay guys, first things first, I did talk about this in a recent short that I made, so you might already actually know about this change. However, this is about old item spotlight, or the old item of the week, as many of you guys might know it. So they said in the official influencer server that they had an issue with the new item for today's, aka a couple of days ago, old item showcase refresh. That sadly meant it wasn't ready on time, which means it defaulted back to day one, and that explains why we have that dress currently in game. Then they also said we will be keeping the heart dress for now and will likely put the new item when fixed in the next refresh. This will last until the Valentine's update, and keep in mind we do not have a confirmation for when the Valentine's update is actually going to release, so keep that in mind. Now they did also say, as per player feedback that has expressed their distaste for the system, we will remove the old item showcase and just return to currently reworking old items back to the map for good, similar to how we already confirmed we would do that for the granny dress. So this is just for some clarification, because this was posted on Twitter basically hinting at a collaboration between Fortnite and Dress to Impress, but I'm here to tell you guys this is not real. Now, just for some clarification, this was posted on Twitter by a developer for Dress to Impress saying, we have no intention of creating Dress to Impress on another platform. You can only play the real Dress to Impress on Roblox. All off-site games using the title and similar gameplay are fan-made. He also said in the official Dress to Impress Discord server that it was fan-made and not their project, but if the real Fortnite reaches out to them, then maybe there could be something. So this was posted in the official Dress to Impress Discord server. A developer said that they are going to be expanding the recording studio as well. If you don't know the recording studio, it's basically in free play mode, and there is a bunch of different little sets there, and you can do little films or screenshots, take pictures. It's so fun, and he did say that it will be kept in Valentine's as well. So comment down below which stuff that you would like to see get added in the expansion for the recording studio. So for the next part of this video, there was a player feedback session in the Dress to Impress Discord server that was hosted by the community manager. Now, I did notice that there was some things that looks likely to get added in Dress to Impress. So I put together all of the stuff that looks likely to get added, but keep in mind, it's still subject to change and it's not confirmed it will get added. So for the first thing, it seems like a lot of people were giving feedback on the time per rounds, and it seems like everybody wants an increase. So this was what was said. So just to clarify, you guys feel 6 to 7 minutes would make a big difference and would solve a lot of these issues you're sharing with regards of walking around / not having enough time. And I feel like this would be really helpful if they did increase the time. I also have some huge and exciting news for you guys. At 300,000 subscribers, I will be going live gifting all of the Dress to Impress game passes, so make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that. Now back to the video. It also seems like they are going to be adding some pattern categories, but they can't promise when, but they're hoping soon, so maybe for the Valentine's update. It also seems like this year they're going to be focusing on adding some more items for the masculine players, which is really exciting. Now, as many of you guys know, we currently only have 2 rank exclusive items in game, and somebody suggested that we should get an exclusive item for top models or for the next highest rank that'll come in the future. And she did respond to this and said, this is something we've been thinking about, no guarantees right now. During this feedback session, somebody did ask, will you guys consider incentivizing people to vote more fairly, which in other words basically means like telling people to vote more fairly or doing something to have them vote more fairly in game, which I personally don't know how they would be able to make this happen in game, but she did say we def want to We have some ideas. Stay tuned. I think you'll like them. So I'm very curious to see what ideas they have to get people to vote more fairly in-game. Now, somebody was talking about some suggestions for new ranks, and she did say, pretty sure all the new ranks will be higher, I believe. Now, somebody did ask about the plus-size bodies, and she did say, since adding them will mean double of every item, we need to perfect our optimization first, but yes, they're still planned for late-ish 2025. Somebody suggested something where you could hide players while you're getting dressed, and I honestly really like this idea, and she did say that she'll mention it. Somebody did suggest if we could have some basic pattern shapes. Now, she did say that she was going to forward this, but some examples that they did give was stripes, checkers, plaids, polka dots, and stuff like that. Somebody did also suggest adding in heterochromia eyes, and she did say that she was forwarding that as well. Now, I know the discussion of Dress to Impress adding trading has been talked about quite a few times. Now, somebody did suggest adding a trading option, and she did say that trading opens up a lot of negative doors, so maybe they won't add trading to the game. I personally don't want trading to get added to Dress to Impress, but I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think trading should get added, or should it not get added? Continuing on, they did talk about adding ears to the body permanently multiple times during this feedback session. Now, this is what she did say to somebody who did suggest this. She said, I think we'd like the idea that the body base is yours to develop however you wish, plus other ears on top may clip, like adding alien ears. I guess we just considered it not necessary. Now, personally, I think it would be a pretty cool feature if we could turn off and on ears for the body, because you can really only add ears if there's earrings on, and sometimes I don't want to add earrings, so I feel like it could be a nice feature if they added it where you don't need to add any earrings. She did say, I think it being your choice to add them or not is better. Now, I do think that this could open the door to possibly having a on or off button for ears or something like that, since it does seem like they do want to have an option for the players, so maybe this could happen where you don't have to put on earrings. Okay guys, so the first thing that I actually want to talk to you guys about is this announcement that was made in the official Dress to Impress Discord server. So it says, hi everyone, we are looking to add over 200 plus themes to the upcoming Valentines update, but we need your help. And then it also said to write our suggestions in the Google form before, and we can also choose some themes to be removed as well. Now keep in mind, this form will close on Monday, January 20th at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Keep in mind, if you do go to the Discord server yourself, then it will automatically convert for you guys. Here is the Discord server on screen for you guys if you guys are interested in joining and filling out this Google form. I'm honestly really excited for the fact that we're gonna have so many new themes, because I feel like I get the same themes every time I play Dress to Impress, so I am so excited for this. Make sure to let me know in the comments which theme you really want to get added. Now, for the next thing I'm going to show you guys, this was actually posted to all of their social media accounts, and you might have actually already seen it, but it is the new runway, which I do want to give credits to all three of these developers right here on screen, since they all contributed to this really pretty runway, and it's personally one of my new favorites. Okay, so first they posted this video to their social media accounts, and it is so stunning, you guys. Look at all of the particle effects on this runway, and just look at all of the details. Now, I actually do have some photos to show you guys of this runway so you can get a better look at the runway. Now, there is another video, and it's a full screen video of this runway as well, and it is absolutely stunning. Now, it's definitely very pink and Valentine's themed, so I do think that this is going to be one of those special runways where you have to get a Valentine's theme to actually get it, or if you buy custom theme, then you can actually pick it. Now, I actually have a few pictures of this runway. Like I mentioned before, here is the first one. Now, this is just such a pretty runway. Look at the detail on the flooring. Now, something that I actually do want to point out is the lanterns on the floor. Now, we actually don't have like an item that's a lantern in game, so it could be cool if this could be a potential item in game. Even though I highly doubt it, it would be cool if that was a lantern item that we could actually hold. Next photo is actually one of my favorite photos because you can just see the runway in all of its glory. You can see all of the little details, all of the pink. I love the pink so much. Now, for the last photo that I actually have for you guys, it's kind of a photo facing upward. Now, look at the detail. Now, you actually can see some stuff that we couldn't see in the video or in the other photos. You can see the details on the walls there. That is absolutely stunning. And I want to know what you guys think about this runway. Personally, it is my favorite runway, although I really wish that it could be all the time runway like the one that you see on screen right now. But unfortunately, I do think it's going to be the seasonal runway where you have to pick the runway. Now, maybe I'm looking way too much into these photos, but I can also spot some little fountains on each side of the runway. Personally, I think that is so pretty. Usually they do reuse a lot of the same decor when it comes to Dress to Impress. Like, as you can tell, you can see some flower pots as well, and I'm thinking maybe we will see that fountain and also the lanterns and the flower pots also in the lobby and in the dressing room when they redecorate it for Valentine's. I'm not sure if I'm onto something, but I do think that could be very possible. Now let's get into the release date for the Valentine's update. I also have some huge and exciting news for you guys. At 300,000 subscribers, I will be going live gifting all of the Dress to Impress game passes. And at 500,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a face reveal. So stay tuned and subscribe for that. Now back to the video. Now let's talk about this release date. Now keep in mind, this is just me theorizing based on what I think and based on previous updates, since there is not a confirmed release date yet, but it's still fun to guess and see if I'm correct. Now let's think about this logically. They usually always do a promotional video basically talking about when the release date is, and it's the confirmed one. Now usually they do this a week right before the update actually releases, and they always release on a Saturday when it's a big update. So that leaves us with about 3 dates left, unless they decide to update tomorrow, which I think is very unrealistic. So we have 3 dates for this update to release, either the 25th of January, the 1st of February, or the 8th of February. Now, out of all of these dates, I think that the 1st of February is probably the most likely, and in my opinion, the best option. Now, they usually don't release their updates on the 1st. However, I think that this would actually be so cool if they did that for this Valentine's update. So we start the month with this seasonal update. I think that would be so cool. Now, realistically, if they did release it any other date, that means that they would have to release the promotional video either between the dates the 18th to the 24th. So then we actually know like a week in advance that it's releasing on the 25th. Now, I feel like it's more realistic if they do release the promotional video between those times, or even on the 25th, and then you have an entire week to know that the update is releasing on the 1st. I feel like that makes the most sense, but then again, we don't know for sure. Of course, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. First things first, we know that we're going to be getting over 200 themes in this Valentine's update because of the announcement that was made in the official Dress to Impress Discord server that stated, "Hi everyone, we are looking to add over 200 plus themes to the upcoming Valentine's Day update, but we need your help." And then you can actually suggest themes that you want removed, or just themes that you want to get added into the game. Now, they did also post a TikTok the other day showcasing the new Valentine's runway. Now, it is speculated that this runway will actually be the new seasonal runway. As many of you guys know, will only be accessible through either getting a Valentine's theme, or if you buy a custom theme and then you manually select this runway. Personally, it is my favorite runway that we have ever gotten in game. So I am so excited about this. And I did point out in this YouTube video right here a bunch of different key things that I spotted in this picture. So make sure to go check out that video if you're interested in more of a deep dive. There was was this video that was posted by DTI, and at the end of the showcase for the runway, you can actually see the new Valentines logo, which I do want to get into real quickly. Now, this is what the new logo looks like. Now, I did talk about in one of my previous sneak peek videos how there is a Cupid and then there's some pillars in this logo, and it could possibly be hinting at what the quest is going to be about, since if you didn't know, they did confirm that there will be a Valentine's quest, which is just so exciting. We were also teased this set right here. Now, a lot of people were speculating that this set could actually be a currency set, which would be really exciting. Now, there is a lot of key details. Clearly, there is a dress, and it could be toggles where you could take off the skirt, you can take off the shirt maybe. I'm not sure. That's just what I'm thinking. And you can also see that there is clearly some sort of necklace and sleeves, and then there is some sort of fabric around the character. Now, I'm really excited to see what this really is. Like, I am very curious to see if this is actually going to be a currency set or not, and if it's going to be VIP or not. We're just gonna have to wait. However, they did confirm that a new duo pose system will be coming as well. Here is the sneak peek for this so far. I am very excited for this. It definitely shows that it will be working with both of the body types that are in game, which is really nice. It was also confirmed that they will be expanding the recording studio in this Valentine's update as well, and that it will be kept. So that's pretty exciting that we might see some expansion and new rooms and new setups. I'm just very excited about this. Now, time for some unfortunate news. Unfortunately, the item showcase will be getting removed. Now, this was what was said in the influencer server. I did make another video talking about this, but all you really need to know is that item showcase will be getting removed. The current one that we have in game right now will stay until the Valentine's update, and then I'm assuming they'll remove it at the Valentine's update. But on some really good news and brighter news, if you didn't read fully what was said, the granny dress will be returning, which is honestly really good news. The reworked version will be coming. I really liked the reworked version, so I'm happy that it's coming back. For this next part, there is a chance that this might not be ready on time for the Valentine's update, but this announcement was talked about and posted in the official Dress to Impress Discord server. Just to give you guys a quick summary of basically what was said, they do want to bring back the codes item button on screen. Now, this might not be ready for the Valentine's update, so keep that in mind. And then they're also wanting to introduce something that could replace the dressing rooms, basically. This is what was said. It's a whole paragraph basically discussing their idea, which is chests for each seasonal update that would be surrounded in the map. Now, I am going to assume that this would start on the Valentine's update, since that is a seasonal update. So where would it go after it leaves? Maybe it'll get introduced during the Valentine's update, or it'll get introduced after. Now, for this next part, keep in mind it is not confirmed. However, with every big seasonal update, they always add in code items. So we can safely assume that there probably will be code items. At least one code will be added in this update, but keep in mind that's not confirmed. Now, the moment you guys have been all waiting for, the release date for the update. I also have some huge and exciting news for you guys. At 300,000 subscribers, I will be going live gifting all of the Dress to Impress game passes. And at 500,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a face reveal. So stay tuned and subscribe for that. Now, back to the video. So this was posted to all of their social media accounts, this promo video. And now they did confirm when the release date is going to be at the end of the video, while also showcasing a gorgeous new items. Now, it does seem like it's going to be releasing February 8th, which is so crazy that it is releasing on that date. Now, there is so many new items showcased that I really want to talk about. First things first, it looks like we have new shoes displayed and also an entire new dress. Now, this really does remind me of the Sabrina Carpenter dress, which is so cool. Also, some sleeves as well, and a new necklace, a crown, and the hair and the makeup look pretty new as well. But I want to draw your attention to the cloud that she's actually on. Now, could this possibly be an item or the quest item that we get? Now, this is such a reach, to be honest. I don't know if this is actually going to be the quest item, but it would be cool if we had something that we could actually sit on, because we don't have any items like that. So if this cloud was actually the quest item, that would be so cool. cool. And then I actually have this photo that showcases the crown, the necklace, and also the top of the dress and the new face so well. I'm just so excited for this update, y'all. They have been cooking. I'm now on the Roblox page to show you guys how you can find out the date and time for this update in your time zone. So you're gonna go to Dress to Impress, of course. You're gonna scroll down, and then as you can tell, it is right here. It is an event. Now it will say what time. Usually they always release updates on 11 a.m. anyway. You can also see there's a really cute picture of that character once again. And then of course it does say here, Cupid has cast a spell upon Dress to Impress. Now maybe Cupid is gonna have a play in that quest. I'm telling you guys, that would be so cool. Celebrate V-Day with us in a heart-filled event featuring exclusive designs, enchanting gifts, and a special surprises for you and your friends. And then you just click notify me, and of course it'll tell you the date. First things first, let's talk about the faces that they have sneak peeked. And you heard me right, we already got face sneak peeks. So in the official Dress to Impress Discord server, they posted this message saying, check out some of the new faces coming in the Valentines update. So that already confirms that these faces will be getting in the Valentines update. However, here are the faces. Now, of course, you can immediately tell that there is some masculine faces. Maybe in this update, we will be getting some more masculine items. I'm not 100% sure, but that would be really cool. And then, of course, you can see some other feminine faces, which I am very excited to see. And don't worry, guys, I do have some more sneak peeks to show you guys. I know some of you guys might have already seen that since I did post it on Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube Shorts, which you should definitely go check out those socials if you haven't already. Something else that I actually already posted about is this sneak peek right here that was posted in their official Dress to Impress Discord server in the sneak peek channel. They said, love is in the air and something is brewing for this special occasion. Now, I have a feeling, judging from what the map looks like, this might actually be a sneak peek of the upcoming quest. Now, let's take a better look at this photo right here. So you can obviously see that there is a bunch of cauldrons, potions. I definitely do think that this is going to be a potion making quest. Now, I definitely think that they are taking mini games as inspiration, because if you remember from quest 2, aka the winter quest, there was a couple of mini games. So I have a feeling that they're going to be doing something similar, and I think it's going to be with making potions. Now you can clearly see some potions levitating above all of the cauldrons, so I'm very excited to see. And when you take a better look at all of these potions, it looks like there's some sort of picture or map inside of every single one of these potions. I'm very curious to see. Now, I did look around for some more details that could be hidden in this picture, but unfortunately I couldn't find anything. But let me know if you guys spot anything that I might have missed. I'm thinking the purpose of these pictures in the potion is kind of like a matching game. I'm gonna assume that you're gonna have to match the picture inside of the potion with another picture, maybe. That's my best guess at what that could be, but I could be wrong. Now, around the same time that this photo was posted, the manager of Dress to Impress, aka the Lana lore writer, posted this to her personal TikTok account. She basically said how she is done with writing for the DTI quest. Now, it is really crazy the timing of it, since the sneak peek was posted around the same time. So I definitely think that the photo that we saw before definitely correlates with the quest, but it is really exciting to see the fact that the writing is officially done. Now, in her caption, she did say, more lore based with the return of a very beloved character. I have a feeling that it might be Nurse Julie, since it is a Valentine's themed update, and I'm assuming that the quest is also going to be Valentine's themed. And as many of you guys know, Nurse Julie and Lana do have a thing going on, okay? So maybe that's what we're going to see. Now, I did mention before the potential for more masculine items, but I have some more evidence that might back up the fact that we're gonna get some more masculine items in this update. So the the community manager sent this into the official Dress to Impress Discord server, asking the chat if you could have any mask item in the game, what would it be? Which basically leaves the chat to leave suggestions on what they want in game, and it could be possible that they were looking for some things to get added for the Valentine's update. So the next part, I'm just theorizing. It's not confirmed yet. However, the Dress to Impress manager posted this on Twitter and said just finished recording, and then the community manager retweeted that and said wait until you see the video. Now, these two recording together might mean that we're going to be getting the next dev Q&A video. Now, for the last two updates, we did get them before the big update dropped, so I'm assuming we're gonna get it before, at least we can hope. Now, this isn't confirmed that this means that that's the video that they were making. They could have been working on something else, but that's just my theory. I also have some huge and exciting news for you guys. At 300,000 subscribers, I will be going live gifting all of the Dress to Impress game passes, and at 500,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a face reveal, so stay tuned and subscribe for that. Now back to the video. And just for those who do not know this yet, they also released this teaser video, basically confirming the release date for this update. Now, the release date is February 8th, which is really exciting. So that means that there is a lot of time for them to release that dev Q&A video if they are still planning on releasing it. And I also have some other pictures of this as well. Here is the picture from this promo video. As you can tell, there is so many new items in this photo alone. I am just so excited to see. And then we also have a close-up of the face, and also you can see a little bit of the top. Everything about this is so cute, and I'm personally so excited for this update, y'all. Okay guys, so for those who did not watch my release date video, to actually see the time in your time zone, you're of course gonna go to Dress to Impress, you're gonna scroll down, and then you're gonna go to the Valentine's Day event. You're gonna click on it, and then you're going to see the time here. Now, you can also click notify me, and then it'll let you know when it's actually releasing. So they posted this into the official Dress to Impress Discord server in the sneak peek channel, and the description says, queue up, the game mode is about to start. If you do click the link that is in this description as well, it actually takes you to the event page for the Valentine's Day update. So I guess this pretty much confirms that we're getting a new game mode in the Valentine's update, which is so exciting. And keep in mind, the Valentine's update is releasing on February 8th. Here is the picture that was provided for this new game mode. I honestly cannot tell you guys what I think this is gonna be. You can clearly see that there is some cameras there as well. I'm just gonna leave it up to you guys in the comment section down below to leave some theories on what you think this game mode might consist of. And everything I'm gonna be showing you guys in today's video is from their official YouTube account from their most recent dev Q&A video for the upcoming Valentine's update. So let's just get straight into it.
The update is going to be spectacular with new items, new pose packs, new hairs, a few new features, and more. So we're really excited for what's to come and what you guys are going to be able to engage in.
That was all discussion regarding the Valentine's update. I'm honestly so excited for it, but let's see what else they had to say.
So the first one that we have is from RG Rosales00, and the question is the Valentine's update going to be even bigger than previous updates?
I would say it's not going to be bigger than our Halloween update. I mean, our Halloween update was like humongous. In contrast to our winter update, I'd say it's kind of like the same or even a little bit more because we have a really exciting feature, in my opinion, that's going to be releasing in this update that's very different, like very huge. So it's kind of opinionated. I feel like, to me personally, the Valentine's update will be kind of bigger than our winter update, at least.
I honestly think for this update, we should expect something that's very similar on scale length to the winter update, but just a little bit bigger, especially with this new feature that was mentioned.
Happy Valentine's asked, will the Valentine's update have a limited time code?
You know, honestly, we've had feedback on limited time codes, so if we were going to have another one for Valentine's Day, we would extend it to not be only 3 hours, it would be like 6 hours plus, so more people have time to get the code. We haven't confirmed if we're going to have a limited item code, but I mean, Possibly. We always have code items in our updates, so it's a possibility.
Although it's not confirmed for another limited time code item, I really think that they might end up adding one later on, although I know it's not confirmed. But I feel like with them discussing changing it and increasing the time to actually get the limited time code item, I think it might be very possible that we're going to get one.
Papa Louis Palsweld said, are you planning on making more Nurse Julie lore?
So actually I am. You know, you guys are always begging in my comments on literally all of my social media platforms, please save Nurse Julie, please can the next quest be based on Nurse Julie? So I have something for you guys. Just wait, be patient, because I'm not going to leak too much, but I'm just going to feed you guys with what you've been asking for. So more Nurse Julie lore will be coming soon.
I'm not sure if this exactly confirms that Nurse Julie will be getting added in the Valentine's update, but it looks possible since she did say coming soon.
Okay, we have IB Dabbles, who I think that's how you say that. I'm sorry if it's not. Who said, is there going to be new Lana lore in this update?
Yes, there will be. So I got like feedback from the winter quest that you guys wanted the next quest to be more lore based or for there to be more Lana lore in our next big update. So I am adding some more Lana lore in this update, and there will be Easter eggs and like little hidden secrets throughout. So make sure you guys are paying attention when the Valentine's update comes out, because I'm like going to be hiding a bunch of lore everywhere. So
now, it does seem like Lana lore is being confirmed in this upcoming update, and I will make sure to keep you guys informed with all of the new Lana lore secrets.
News asked, as I speak for the whole community, we want to know, will there be any collaborations in the future of Dress to Impress? And if so, what do you want those collaborations to be?
Yeah, so Dress to Impress is incredibly diverse, like I always say, and very immersive. So there's always room for possibilities and for collaborations. And we do have a very, 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 very huge and exciting one lined up for this year, which obviously we can't share anything about right now, but just know that it is coming, and we're very excited to share with you guys in the future.
Well, you guys heard it. There is a huge collaboration coming out this year. Let me know in the comments what you think the collaboration is, because I honestly have no idea.
Kyra Mackenzie S1 said, do you think you'll ever make the Robux items giftable like the game passes?
I think so. I mean, we've been working towards making everything in the shop or purchasable, like gift worthy or whatever, like giftable, not like currency items. Maybe we would do that in the future. I think that's a really good idea. Like, I personally think everything that we have in store should be giftable. Like, I've been gifting everybody all the game passes and everything, so I think that's a good idea, and I think we could definitely do that in the future.
I'm honestly so surprised about this, but it doesn't look like it's going to be getting added in the Valentine's update. It looks like this is just something that they want to add in the future for Dress to Impress in general.
Insert name inside said, is Lana's story quest based on mythology? If so, will there be other gods included in the future?
Certain components. So in the quests that I write, certain components of the lore are mythology based, but it's not directly. Like, that's something I see people kind of have misconceptions about, is that they think all the lore is just like one straight up mythology fairy tale or tale from like Greek mythology, but it's not. I take bits and pieces and then I piece them together in my own way, and I add like random things that don't even exist really. So it's not like one piece of mythology you could look into and it's like, oh my god, this is the whole Lana lore in entirety. I pull from different things that aren't even a mythology, just like real things, like scientific things. I pull from like different things. Adding more gods in the future, I think the Lana lore has the most like pull or uses the most in Greek mythology, so I don't know if I would add gods from other mythologies, specifically more so focused in Greek mythology.
Now, technically that isn't a sneak peek, but for those who are interested in the Lana lore and you are very invested in knowing about the lore, then I felt like it was important to include that so then you also know for the future lore and the upcoming Valentine's quest. Next up, they just showed a bunch of sneak peeks for the Valentine's update. I am honestly so excited for you guys to see all of these sneak peeks. Here they all are. This is honestly so exciting that we're getting teased all of this, specifically this too. It makes me wonder if we're going to get more items that can fit for the masculine body. And this purse, y'all, I absolutely fell in love when I saw this sneak peek, and this looks so stunning as well. I wonder if it's actually going to play any music when you actually use this item. And we actually were teased this specifically as well. That was in the official teaser, and this looks like it's going to be for a pose pack. I'm very excited to see that. And here is a pose that I guess is a part of that pose pack specifically. We were already teased this pose, but we got some other shots of this pose, and I'm honestly very excited for this to get added. Now, this map shot is very confusing to me because I don't know if this is going to be used for the quest or just for Dress to Impress in general. And this item we actually have already been teased. If you've been keeping up with my sneak peek videos, then you have already seen this, and I am honestly so excited for this bow and arrow. I've been dying for this to get added, and this one is honestly just really silly to me because what do you mean Dress to Impress is adding mustaches? And then finally, we have reworks for all of the jeans that we currently have in game, and I honestly cannot wait for all of this stuff to get added. Let me know what you guys think. Getting straight into it, you guys, this was posted into the Dress to Impress official Discord server saying, "New year, new dressing room." The image above is just part of the new reworked map. Everything has been organized and easier to navigate coming in the Valentines update, which is really exciting, and I have some influencer exclusive sneak peeks to share, guys, regarding this change. So, of course, we do have some sneak peeks of what the normal map looks like. Here is some of the screenshots, and as you can tell, it is a lot more organized now. Now, there is some items that might look a little bit different or new to you guys, but that is because they simply have recolored some of these items. I'm not really sure why, but some of the items got recolored, so you can't really see any new items. However, if you guys absolutely spot a new item, let me know in the comments, because I've looked at these photos and I personally cannot spot any new items, but I could be completely wrong. But I am personally so excited for this new map. I'm really happy that they have changed it so it's more organized and it's easier to know where everything is. Now, something that I didn't see in these photos are the dressing rooms or those chests that they mentioned before, so maybe we will see them in the Valentine's update or in an updated sneak peek, because I am very curious to see what that's going to look like. However, for the influencer sneak peeks, I actually have some photos of the VIP room and what it's going to look like now. So here is some of these photos. Now, in one photo specifically, you can actually see the dressing rooms possibly in the back, and maybe this is where the hair salon and also the makeup station is also going to be. I'm not 100% sure because I can't really see too much in this photo. However, I can for sure see some sort of dressing room, so maybe the dressing rooms are staying. I'm not 100% sure because I know that they mentioned before that they wanted to remove the dressing rooms, but I'm not sure what the status of it is right now. I'm personally really excited to see what the VIP room is going to fully look like, but let me know in the comments what you think of this change as well. Moving on to my personal favorite sneak peek of today's video is of this new pose that's getting added. I'm so excited that we're getting more animated poses and also poses that have effects to them because the heart is so pretty. I do have another version of this as well. It is literally the same exact thing, except it's just a little bit longer, so you can get a better look at it if you guys are interested. Personally, I'm just so excited for this pose, and I cannot wait to see it. If you take a closer look, you can actually see that there is just so much detail into this, into the animation specifically. I'm just so excited to see what this is gonna look like, and I think it would be so cool if we had an animated face to go with this. Although an animated face is kind of unrealistic, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. However, moving on to the next sneak peek, they actually showcased this yesterday or a few days before you guys are actually watching this video. However, it says Lights, Camera, Fashion, the ultimate game mode of fashion survival is coming soon. And this showcases what all of the stuff is going to be like for this game mode. So you can kind of get an idea of what we're gonna have. It says double elimination, immunity idol, vote reveal, and speed round. I'm very curious to see how this is actually going to play out in the game itself, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I'm honestly so excited for these game modes. I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out though. I just keep thinking about that because I'm wondering if it's gonna be every single round, it's going to be a new, I guess, mini game or objective. For example, like one round will be vote reveal or something like that. I don't know. I'm personally just really excited to see this. So for the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is somebody asked if the dressing rooms are staying, and one of the developers did respond and said yes for now. Now I'm not exactly sure if this is referring to it staying in the Valentine's update or maybe talking about a previous update that we've had, referring to the mini code item update that we recently had. However, this is just some information so you guys can prepare just in case it ends up staying for the Valentine's update. Now, with every update, everyone is so curious what items are going to be VIP or free or code items or currency items. However, everybody is so curious to see what VIP is going to get. So the same developer did confirm that each update the VIP is fed, and Valentine's is no different, basically hinting at the fact that we're going to be getting quite a few items, or at least we're getting fed for VIP players. With every big update as well, everyone is curious to see if the masculine section will get an update as well, and it was confirmed because somebody asked, will we get more masculine clothing in this update? And the same developer confirmed yes. And somebody else said, just wondering, are you guys thinking of adding a lot more male model clothes in the future? And he did also say, we are trying to. We think you guys will be happy with the masculine clothes this update, which is really exciting because it seems like there's going to be multiple masculine items getting added in this Valentine's update, which leave below in the comments down below your theories on what clothing pieces or items is going to get added specific. As many of you guys know, in this Valentine's update, we are actually getting a quest that's surrounding the Lana lore, and somebody asked, is Lana gonna have a lover or no? And all he said was tune in February 8th. Now this didn't really deny the fact Lana might have a lover in this update, so I'm pretty excited to see if she is gonna have one or not. I personally think it's only what's appropriate since it's a Valentine's update and we're getting a Valentine's quest, so it would be really cool to see Lana exploring some love interests in this quest or in the update in general, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, somebody asked if there's going to be new themes, and it was confirmed once again for those who might have not seen previous sneak peek videos that there will be new themes. Now, for those who haven't been keeping up with my sneak peek videos, which I highly recommend to go check them out if you haven't already, however, it was confirmed that we're gonna get at least 200 plus new themes in this Valentine's update, and it's gonna be chosen by the community, which is just honestly so exciting because we're gonna see all of these new and creative themes in the game. Personally, I feel like I always get the same theme whenever I'm playing, so this is just so exciting. Now, as many of you guys know, February 8th is when the Valentine's update is coming out, which is only in 2 weeks. Now, the same developer did say, guys, the Valentine's update is so good. Now, could this possibly mean the update is fully completed, or maybe he's just referring to what's been completed now? But I have a feeling this means that they're probably finished or they're very close to finishing up the update, which is honestly so exciting, which could mean that we're gonna get some more sneak peeks for this update as well. Okay guys, so if you guys remember from the winter update, we actually had a limited code item that was only in game for a couple of hours. With limited code items, basically it means that you can only redeem it in a certain amount of time or it'll become unredeemable. Now, we do have a couple of code items that are like this. Some codes just expire sometimes. However, somebody was talking about this in the chat, how there's becoming more limited code items in game, and the community manager actually responded to this and said all of our seasonal update items, usually around 20 items per update, which this alone confirms the fact that we're going to be getting 20 items at least in this update. I'm assuming that also includes currency items, code items, and also free and VIP items. However, this is really good news for those who are wondering how many items we might be getting in this update. However, continuing on what she said, she did say stays forever. Out of all of those, we maybe only have one item that is limited. So maybe this means that we're going to be getting a limited code item in this upcoming Valentine's update. I'm not sure if that's exactly what that means, but we can at least expect maybe there'll be one. However, that is not confirmed. Moving on to some next sneak peeks. This was posted in the official Dress to Impress Discord server in the sneak peek channel. I also have some huge and exciting news for you guys. At 300,000 subscribers, I will be going live gifting all of the Dress to Impress game passes. And at 500,000 subscribers, I'm thinking about doing a face reveal. So stay tuned and subscribe for that. Now back to the video. Coming this Valentine's update. And it showcases these Mary Janes. Now a lot of people are speculating that these could actually be the reworked version of the Mary Janes that we currently have in game, because they almost look identical to something that we have in game. So this could be the reworked version, but I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. I personally think that this could be the reworked version because even the sock length looks identical to the shoes that we have in game. I ended up doing some more research and it actually was confirmed by the same developer that posted this sneak peek that it's going to be a rework. So this is really exciting, the fact that we actually had confirmation. However, let me know if you guys were right with your theories. Coming up, they actually posted another sneak peek in the official Dress to Impress sneak peek channel saying new Valentine's Day patterns releasing in our upcoming V-Day update. Here are all of the patterns and let me know which one is your favorite. I'm personally really excited for the animal print one that I see there because I can finally make outfits of my character. Honestly, all of these are absolutely stunning and I'm shocked that they are already made, but they are so pretty. And I wonder if we're going to be getting any more. If you've been keeping up with my sneak peek videos, then you might actually know about some of the things I'm going to be mentioning in today's video. However, if you haven't, then this is going to be completely new to you. So basically, this was posted in the official Dress to Impress Discord server in the sneak peek channel, and it says light camera fashion, the ultimate game mode of fashion survival coming soon. And in this photo it showcased 4 different potential game modes, it seems like, that is going to be getting added in the Valentine's update for Dress to Impress. Now, something important that you guys should know is that Amuye actually wrote for these game modes as well, and if you didn't know, she's actually the Lana lore and quest writer. So if you guys have played the previous 2 quests, for example, like the Halloween and the winter one, it was actually written by her, and I'm pretty sure she's actually taken over the Lana lore as a whole and is now writing for it. Now, this is very important to note because later in the video, I'm going to be talking about the host of this game mode. So I think that this might tie into the quest and, like I was saying, the Lana lore. But make sure to stay tuned till the end to find out what I'm talking about. Moving on with the sneak peeks, then they posted introducing our highly anticipated elimination game mode style Showdown, releasing in the upcoming Valentine's update. And then it was a screen that said style Showdown with a bunch of stars. Now, I'm honestly really excited for this game mode, and this video just has more and more information about it, so that is just really exciting. Now, the picture that was provided wasn't just a picture of stars, it was actually the voting stars. Now, I am going to be talking about my theory on how I think that this game mode is going to work a little bit, but later in this video. Moving on for some more information regarding this new elimination game mode, they posted in the sneak peek channel, are you ready for the introduction of our familiar host? Teaser video coming soon, and in this photo you can clearly see that it is Lana who's gonna be the host, it seems like, of this new elimination game mode. Now, there is a couple of things that I want to talk about in this photo alone. Now, moving on to the photo, you can clearly see that this is a new runway. It seems like it's dedicated for this game mode. How I know this is a runway is because you can clearly see how it's shaped. It looks like our regular runways, except it is styled completely different, so we can kind of get an idea of what the aesthetic for this game mode is going to be. You can also see some cameras on the side there. I don't know if these are just for decoration and props, or maybe we'll actually be able to like go in the camera and see different points of view of when you're actually walking out on the stage. That would be really cool. And when I'm recording this video, they actually posted a video teaser of this elimination game mode. So let me go ahead and play it for you guys. To be honest, guys, I did not know if the sound that was playing for this video was copyright, so just to be safe, I didn't add it. However, there was a specific audio, and I feel like this audio could actually be the new soundtrack for this game mode. I could be completely wrong, however, it could be a chance. I didn't want to risk it though, but if you guys go check out any of their social media platforms, this video will actually be there. But just wait, because there's more sneak peeks. Now, of course, we have Lana walking down the runway, and it was confirmed that she is going to be the host. Now, like I mentioned before, the person who is writing for these game modes is the same person who writes for the Lana lore. So maybe there's gonna be some Lana lore in this new game mode since Lana is the host, which is honestly really exciting for people who love Lana lore. And something that I want to specifically point out from this sneak peek is in the first frame, you can kind of see a chair maybe. So maybe this is actually a judge's chair and there's going to be different judges, and maybe there's going to be an option where you can actually be a judge instead of being the person who's on the runway and making an outfit. Of course, that's just a theory. However, it was also confirmed that this is inspired by RuPaul's Drag Race. So for those who watch RuPaul's Drag Race, then you're gonna know what the basis of this is then. Now, if you guys want to see sneak peeks before anyone else, you can actually boost in the official Dress to Impress Discord server, and sometimes they give sneak peeks before anyone else can see them. And here was the sneak peek for boosters. Now, I honestly can't tell you guys what this is. I'm very confused by it. However, this was actually teased in the video as well, but it was for like a split second that you can actually see it. So if you guys have any theories on what this could be, please let me know in the comments. Going back to the runway, it was actually confirmed that this is just for this game mode. So for those who are curious if this is going to be in normal Dress to Impress, they did confirm that it's just for this game mode and that there's actually going to be more than just the runway. Like I mentioned before, it is inspired by RuPaul's Drag Race, and this was actually explained a little bit more in the official Dress to Impress Discord server, since the developer did say it's drag inspired, but it's everything DTI already has, but there will be eliminations and more than just voting 1 to 5 stars every round. For those who are still a little bit confused on how this game mode is gonna work, don't worry, I have more of an explanation for you guys. So somebody asked in the chat, so that system doesn't let the eliminated people dress up for the next rounds, right? And then the developer said, yeah, exactly. So for example, in regular DTI, the whole server does every single theme, but for Style Showdown, it's about voting out your least favorite outfits and competing till there's one winner. And I'm very curious to see what the final winner will get. If you guys have been wondering when this dress is gonna get a rework, somebody asked the same thing in the Dress to Impress chat, and the developer did confirm that it's coming. However, he didn't say when it's coming, but we can hope it's gonna come out. Okay guys, so time for the final and big sneak peek of today's video. Here is a teaser video that they officially posted today when I'm recording this video. For you guys, it's going to be posted yesterday. However, this showcases a new item. Now, let me know in the comments if you think that the cloud item that's displayed there is actually going to be obtainable in game, since now it's been 2 sneak peeks since we've seen this cloud in game. Just another reminder to subscribe if you haven't already, to become a loyal fairy and to help me reach my subscriber goal. Like today's video to let me know that you liked it and would like more content from me. And also comment down below your thoughts on today's video. I love to read through your comments, so make sure to leave a comment for me to read. Now, before I show you guys who got featured in today's video, make sure to go check out all of my other socials, which is linked in the description down below. I do have some other YouTube channels, and I'm planning on posting on them more often, so make sure to go check them out and send them some love. I also do have some other social medias that you should definitely go check out and send some love to as well, since I'm on pretty much every other social media platform, so make sure to go check them out. Now I can officially show you guys who got featured in today's video. Here is today's fan art. Alongside this amazing fan art, I also have somebody wearing the merch from my Roblox group, which is linked in the description down below as well. If you're wondering how you can be featured in one of my videos, just like the fan art and merch picture that I just showed you guys, all you have to do is join my Discord server, which is linked in the description down below, posted in the merch picture or in the fan art channel. If you don't have Discord, don't worry. You can also post it on your YouTube community tab. Make sure to tag me, post it on Twitter, and make sure to tag me. Or lastly, you can send me an email at this email right here, and I will make sure to include your fan art or merch picture in one of my future videos. And if you stayed until the end of the video, make sure to post this hashtag in the comments down below, and I will try to heart as many comments as I can if you commented this.